The Cerberus Observatory, a lone sentinel on the rim of the empty quarter, usually offered a panorama of stark majesty. Lately, a thin scrim had fallen over the desert, muffling sound and draining dawn and dusk to sepia and ash. A deeper silence settled, pierced by a persistent low-frequency hum that vibrated in the marrow of Dr. Eris Thorne's bones. The air, once crisp, bore an acrid, metallic organic tang, clinging like a premonition. Even the constellations seemed to shift, their patterns altered, casting unsettling shadows. The world held its breath, and Eris breathed with it, unease taking root. Instruments that had been paragons of precision began to fail. Telescopes drifted, catching geometries that defied Euclid, impossible angles and tessellations pulsing with inner light before vanishing. Data logs filled with non-linear sequences, repeating patterns that hinted at an underlying structure, a grammarless language loaded with meaning. Whispers, distinct and multitonal, bled into deep space radio, resonating in the hollows of Eris's skull. The night sky became a canvas of dread, revealing too much, offering no insight, only the sense of being observed. Eris, anchored to scientific rationality, felt himself unspool. Sleep vanished. Waking nightmares replayed fractal patterns and alien whispers. He saw those symmetries everywhere, in desert sands, in concrete cracks, in dust motes. Colleagues grew distant. Conversations stopped when he entered. He locked his lab, convinced an unseen hand rearranged notes and nudged calibrations. He wondered if the signals were implanting themselves, rewiring perception, making him a conduit for something ancient. Then, unaided, the main array locked on a patch of empty space. It was neither star nor nebula nor planet, but a colossal, silent construct, impossibly vast, alien, alive. Cloaked by scale, it had been there, a cosmic Leviathan of thought. It did not traverse space. It was space, revealing itself like an eons-old eye-opening. The hum, the patterns, the whispers were its respiration and thought, reverberating through the quantum foam. It was not invasion, but awareness. That awareness, fixed on humanity and on Eris, was a terror greater than any armada. The final data stream wasn't a message, but a connection, a merging. Eris felt his consciousness stretch into the void, his identity dissolving like a forgotten dream. Cerberus stood silent, a hollow shell beneath a newly watching cosmos. The universe had one more conscious observer, and one less Eris Thorne.